guys, and welcome to the Radical Academy. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you something that is very fundamental to the matrices. Now, many grade 12 have not really understood the key concept of multiplication of matrices. And in this video, it's just going to help you understand how you can multiply two matrices that have different orders. And of course, how do you know when these two matrices can be multiplied together? So if you're new, watching for the first time, remember, support, subscribe, and also share this video. Let's dive into this. So we have two matrices. We have matrix P as well as matrix Q. Now let's say that I say find, okay. So now I say find the matrix, okay, or rather find P and Q, meaning P and Q, we are multiplying the two matrices. So what are we going to do now? So we're going to say P, Q, you start with this one, 1, 3, multiplied by this one. Now, the moment you do that, you have to really know, okay, what is the order of each matrix that is involved in this question. So this one is a 1 by 2 matrix. So this is 1 by 2, and then this one is 2 by 2. So the most important thing to understand is that how do I know if two matrices can be multiplied together? So this is how you can know. First of all, identify the order of these two matrices. So once I know the order, then I can determine, okay, whether I can go on to multiply the two matrices. So this one P, which is just 1, 3, has just one row and two columns. So this one is one row and then two columns, okay? And then this one is something that everyone knows, okay? This is a 2 by 2 matrix, and this is a 1, 2, so that is 2 rows and 1, 2, 2 columns. So now, the order 1 by 2, 2 by 2. So how do I know if these two can be multiplied? So the number of columns, okay, the number of columns for the first matrix, okay, which is P. Now the number of columns, which is this 2 columns, must be equal to the number of rows on the second matrix, okay, which is this one, the number of rows on the second matrix. So then we know that these two are the same. Now, the moment I know that these two are the same, then my answer, okay, the order of the answer that I'm going to get is going to have actually the order of the remaining two numbers. So it's going to just be 1 by 2, okay, 1 by 2. Then if that is the case, okay, if that is the case, then now I can continue to start multiplying the two matrices. Otherwise, if that is not the case, then just say this kind of multiplication is undefined. I can't go on and start to multiply the two matrices. So how do we move now? So then I'm going to say this row into column, okay? This is how we multiply. Row into column. So this is going to be 1 by 2, so 1 times 2, I close there, I leave a space, plus this 3, okay, this 3 times 1, okay, okay, now that is the multiplication of this row into the column, and this is what I get. Now I have another column there, okay, and then this row is just 1, so this row is going to pass through the other column just the same way we did this. So it's going to be 1 times 1, 1 times 1, okay? So you should leave a space, 1 times 1, plus 1 times 1, 3 times 1. Now from there, what you're going to do is 1 times 2, this is just 2 plus this times this is 3. Then this times that, 1 times 1 plus this. Okay. Now remember, I said that the order should be a 1 by 2 matrix. Okay. And then there are 2 plus 3. This is 5. This is just 4. Now you can check out now what is the order of this matrix. Okay. So this is just a, okay, this is just a 1 by 2. So the order of this matrix is just a 1 by 2 matrix. So remember, before you get in an exam, make sure you do understand the basics of whatever mathematics that is going to be in the final exam. Okay, matrices as their own kind of mathematics. We have trigonometry as its own mathematics. We also have different kind of math that you need to understand.